Hello, my lovely YouTubers! So in this video, we are going to be talking about everybody's favorite orchid, which is the Phalaenopsis. I have two mini Phalaenopsis here in front of me today, and this is the perfect time of the year to set your orchid outdoors. The reason being is because if you are in the eastern portion of the hemisphere, you're experiencing spring, and if you're in the western portion of the hemisphere, you're experiencing fall. Those two seasons are the changing of temperatures. So in the spring, you start from cold and get a little bit warmer, and from fall, you start warm and get a little bit cooler. Those change in day and nighttime temperatures signal the Phalaenopsis to send up a spike. So here in front of me, I have the two Phalaenopsis that I left outdoors. I leave them out for about 2 weeks. That's enough time for them to get the change in temperatures and send up those spikes. If you are growing your plant indoors and don't have anywhere to set it outdoors, you can always just set it in a cooler area of your house. You just want to get those change in day and nighttime temperatures. So if your Phalaenopsis hasn't bloomed in a while, and it's healthy, you're giving it water, you're giving it fertilizer, you're giving it enough light, then the missing link is probably that change in day and nighttime temperatures. You want the orchid to experience anywhere from mid-60 degree Fahrenheit range, so like 65, as low as about 55 degrees Fahrenheit. You just want them to experience that lower temperature to induce that spike. So as you see here, I now have spikes of my own because of that change in nighttime temperature. So here, where my little skewer is pointing, is where I see a spike. Now sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus here. It's hard to tell the difference between a spike and a root. But the spikes will be thinner, and they'll have sort of a mitten shape at the top. Can you guys see that mitten shape at the top there? So they'll have that mitten shape up there, and they'll start to arch upwards. So that's how you can tell really the difference between a spike and a root for your Phalaenopsis. The spikes will come from the crotch of the leaf where it meets with the base of the plant there. Sometimes that's where your roots can come from also, so that's where some of the confusion comes from. But again, it's going to be thinner and it's going to have that mitten shape there. Here on this smaller one, it's a little bit harder to see. Hopefully you guys can see it, but right there is where the spike is. So these ones experienced that cooler temperature, that change in nighttime temperature, and that's why they're spiking now. So during this time, I'm not going to move the plant at all. If you move the plants around a lot, they will turn their spikes towards the direction of the light. So you might have a crooked spike, or a curved spike, or a bent spike, and if you're wanting one of those really pretty upright spikes, it's best to just leave it in one spot. Also, when the buds are developing, they can turn towards the light, so if you're changing the position of the plant a lot, you might have some wonky looking blooms. So just leave them alone until they start to set bud and open, and then you can move them around. You can put them inside your house to display them, but really when they're developing their spikes and buds, you want to leave them alone. Alrighty guys, so if you have any questions, please leave a comment in the comment section, like this video if you'd like to see more like it. Don't you forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Alrighty guys, I'll see you later.